Hey there, my lovely Capricorns. My number 3 on the list of most watched and liked videos. Today we're going to do a March Soul Connection reading. This could be your friend, your dog, your partner, your ex-partner. It all depends. It could be a karmic. It could be anything. It's whoever's the strongest connected to your energy in the current moment. So put whoever is in that place, you know. Um, let's see. I'm going to start by pulling an oracle card, get an overall for the reading. Hopefully y'all are well, happy, healthy, wealthy. Okay, we all got two. Into the Unknown and Bone Collector. Maybe you've left a certain connection behind and you're not sure where it's going from here. This could have happened because one or both of you might have been digging up bones, looking into past relationships, past situationships. Maybe you found something while you were digging into your person's social media, whatever. We'll get more information as we go along. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, 3 cards for the person attached to you, and then 3 cards for the possible outcome of this connection. So let's begin. You can always fast forward if you don't prefer to watch the shuffling. Now the person attached to you. Okay. Okay, I see a lot of silence in this connection, so it could be somebody you're separated from or just not speaking to in the current moment. Excuse me. On your side, I will say this is a divine connection with the High Priestess and the Hierophant here. But on your side, you're trying to figure out what this connection is to you. Why do you feel so strongly about it? Are you spiritually connected? Again, High Priestess is a very silent energy. She's the one that holds the secrets, holds the knowledge. There could be things that you know that your partner doesn't. I see that you in the current moment, your heart wants something new. Your heart wants something to connect to. Your heart could be like guiding you to start maybe mission work, or guiding you to focus more on your children if you have children, or focus on giving back to the community in some way. And I think that's because, like, on a soul level, your soul is crying out. Like, it's hurting. It's in pain. Could be because the connection has fallen away. The two of you aren't as connected as you used to be. And so you're trying to use that pain for fuel to move you forward. Now, the person connected to you, I do feel they're very defensive. They've got walls up, guards up, have probably been through the ringer when it comes to love, relationships, life. And that can make somebody very, keep you at bay. So they may never have ever, let you in very close. And I'm sorry for the snoring dog in the background. If you hear snoring, it's the dog. But anyways, so your person in their heart space is trying to figure out what this connection is as well. They're not sure why it didn't work out, or they're not sure why they feel so drawn to you. They're not sure why, if you two aren't together, why that God would put them in a situation to be hurt again or to repeat a cycle again. But in the soul space, it's almost like the soul is trying to answer their question, but they've got it blocked because they don't want to take accountability for what role they played in your heartache, or they don't want to look at it because they know that they caused you pain, and taking accountability for that just makes them feel worse, so they try not to look at it. Now, what you don't see coming in this connection is a lot of healing, because I have the Star, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. And the main healing here is honesty, truthfulness, communication. Could be healing around the throat chakra. Maybe one or both of you weren't able to speak your truth or to tell the other person how you truly felt, which caused pain. Could be healing over a lot of different things, but I do feel the healing will bring in communication in the future. Now, I'm going to pull some more cards and try to get some more information or guidance. It could be in the near future there will be communication, reconciliation, but the healing has to be done first. And that's why the two of you are possibly separated during this time. The Twin Flame card did pop out, so you could consider this person a Twin Flame soulmate. Yeah, there's a lot of ego here, and I think that it's like vanity, pride, kept this person from seeing your true worth. It kept them projecting things onto you. Now, it could have been vice versa, or back, both ways, but you both are a mirror to each other, because it does say soul tie here. And then I've got reunion too, in the place of what you don't see coming. I think that this is healing their ego by the way that their main card here is the Hierophant. The more that they're led and guided to go to Source, to the Creator, for answers as to the whys, the closer it's bringing the ego down, humbling themselves. Because a lot of people that are so strong in their ego don't give any higher power the authority over their life, because they're like, I'm in control, I got this, I don't need anybody else. And that's ego right there, their own God. And so for some reason you put a mirror up to their face and they didn't like what they saw. And so I think that it's gonna, in the long run, break the vanity, the pride down, get them on their knees enough to where they're gonna be looking for the answers, seeking what this connection is and ways to heal it. Well, I for sure see that's what's gonna happen, but how long, I don't know. Alright, now what is your counterpart haunted by? This is called the Haunted Masculine, or Divine Masculine Haunted, so. Okay. Well, you got 3 cards for them. Alright, so the first card was Get You the Moon. You showed me love when I wasn't feeling it. And I can see that. You showed them something. You put the mirror there. And then it says, separate ways. Someday love will find you. So that could be what's pushing them to the creators, because you've pulled your energy back. You went silent on them. And now they're like, I know love will find you someday, but I'm sorry, I couldn't be that person for you. And then it says spells. And sleepless nights, I'm thinking about you. So they do constantly think about you. They may feel you put a spell on them. And then I got blue blood. You made me feel again. And it kind of sucks because what I'm getting is they made you, or you made them feel again. But they didn't want to look at it for what it was in the moment. And in turn ended up hurting you. And now they're not sure how to get back. Alright, next. Heart's hidden secrets. What hidden secrets are there for this connection? Okay. Okay, I have chasing. It says pursuit, toxicity, resilience. So you two could have gone back and forth, runner, chaser, or you could have been in a chasing energy, right? And this taught you how not to chase, because we only attract, you know. We've got to attract, not chase. Stress, turbulence, tension, arguments. And that could have been what it was. Like, their heart was closed off to this at first. And you kept chasing after their attention, their loyalty, their whatever, you know, their love. And it caused them an amount of stress. And that caused fights. And you got hurt because they pushed you away instead of taking accountability for like how they may have made you feel. And now in turn, what are they saying? Only you, devoted, attached, love. Now they know, like, it has been you and always you, only you. But they still have things to work through, believe me. Even if they're only focused on you, I think they may have like made their bed and you're letting them lie in it for a while to learn the lesson and to heal themselves, because it has pushed them into a healing energy. And I feel like all they think about is you, how to get back to you, how disconnected they feel from you right now. Let's get some advice from the universe on this connection. Okay, so the guidance from the universe is this person is learning to quit juggling you, or quit juggling what they know that, how do I say it, like being inconsistent, constantly not showing up for themselves, showing up for you, showing up for this connection. The sadness is pushing you both into healing. With the Four of Swords, that's the second time it's come out. It's saying that this was meant to happen. You two may be separate now, but you're always caught in this infinite loop back to one another. This has pushed you both into some sort of healing. I think it's taught you a lot of self-love, self-respect, and for them, it's taught them like that their heart is actually accessible again. And with the Ace of Wands, this is saying as long as you both continue on the path of healing and are able to stick with the choices that you're making in the current moment as to changing, there will be a possibility for a new beginning in this. And I've seen it twice with the reconciliation twice, so it's definitely on the table. Now, I don't know how long. It all depends on how much work this person is willing to put in, and if they continue on the path that they're on today. Now, I'm going to pull and see, like, what would your person say to you if they had the guts to tell you right now, or if you were open to hearing it, or whatever. Let's see. Okay, so it says, I don't know what comes next. They could be very confused about what comes next. That could be why they're leaning towards the creator, the higher power, God, in search of answers. It says, I see life differently now. Again, they've let down the ego enough to humble themselves. And it says, I miss hearing your voice. So they do miss talking to you. I do feel that y'all aren't in communication. And it could fall between both parties why you aren't communicating, but, you know, it differs for each one of you. For me, this is a very good reading of a connection that's in separation, that at least the work is being done independently, and then the two of you coming back together. There are some holdups and healing to do and things like that, but on the core level, it does show the two of you do have a lot of love, and this is a very strong soul connection. So I wish you the best, my dear Capricorns. I love you guys to the moon, stars, and Mars, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.